Hello everyone, before this video begins I would like to thank again Pantoufleee for this amazing thumbnail, and I also want you to check my community tab on YouTube. It's simple, you go on my channel, you go on the community tab and you see the message about the Patreon. That's really important for me to have your feedbacks on this idea, so really if you could at least vote for it without commenting, or the best thing would be to comment and also to vote. That would be great. Thank you all and see you soon. Pantoufleee! Hello everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new review, but before beginning I wanted to talk with you about who made my thumbnail, because it's a graphic designer who made it. It's Pantoufleee/YouTube and you can find his channel in the description. Feel free to contact him if you want to have great thumbnail, because he's doing an amazing work. Now that we talked about this, let's focus on the game. As you all know, the T62A during the 6.6 update received a huge buff, and this buff is all about the gun depression. That went from 5 degrees to 7 because Wargaming changed their plan at the last second and decided that 8 degrees was a bit too much, so they went for 7 degrees instead. So I want to compare two replays. This one is a replay from the actual 6.5 update, so it's before the buff, because I really want to highlight if there is a real difference between both the T62A before and post buff. That's why we start with the replay of the 6.5 update. And as you can see, I think you all already know the T62A. It's a pretty famous tank in World of Tanks Blitz. Pretty great, honestly. One of the best tanks, if not the best medium to start with, to learn how to correctly play your mediums, to learn how to place yourself, because you have a great turret armor, you have a great mobility, you have a great gun. Everything is great on this tank. I don't really see any downsides, despite maybe the side armor, because it's one of the few mediums that can be penetrated easily when definitely not angled on the sides. And here, look at this. Look at how I struggled to put my HE on the chonker. That's because I had 5 degrees of gun depression. And now with the buff, you clearly would have been able to penetrate the chonker directly with an HE in the butt. Here it was not the case, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't even know why they tried to buff this tank. I mean, look at this. It's a great tank. It was already great. Sorry for my dog barking, but it's already a great tank. I mean, I don't really understand why Wargaming decided to buff this tank. I might have my little idea. I think that most of the players playing this tank don't know how to play it, because with this tank you have two possibilities. Either you can go full Earl down because your strong turret armor allows you to do so, and the second thing is the peekaboo, because you still have a great precision. And now this game is over, battle is finished, and let's see our results. Not the best game, of course, because I didn't have a lot of time to be able to get a replay from the 6.5 update, as I went for the surgery a couple of hours after recording this replay. But still, now let's take a look at the T62A of the 6.6 update. On this replay, we have access to the 7 degrees of gun depression, and you are gonna see that it's really a game changing for this tank. You are gonna see at the end of the battle how it goes, but you're gonna be surprised about what we can do with this new gun. So let's keep going. Let's talk about the Object 140 and the T62A. I think the main question everybody's asking now is the Object 140 still relevant compared to the T62A? Because now the T62A has a better turret armor. It also has a better gun depression. It's the same as the 140, but with more advantages. That's why we can ask ourselves, is the 140 still relevant? For now, we can't really have the answer yet. We will need to wait to see how it goes during twisters, etc. Because I don't see a lot of Object 140s or T62A being used. Maybe it's gonna change, as now the T62A is quite a good tank. I would not say broken, because yes, it's a great tank. If you fall on a super Unicam player, you're gonna get wrecked. But if you are still playing against a bot, he is not gonna do anything with his T62A. That's why I think I'm in favor of the buff, because I already loved my T62A, and now that it has 7 degrees of gun depression, it proves my point that the T62A is better than the Object 140, because I know a lot of people are saying the opposite, and they would rather have enough, they would rather drive a 140 than the T62A, but it's definitely not my case. So here you can see how we are using our gun depression. You wouldn't be able to shoot through here with the previous ah, god damn it, I'm gonna kill my dog, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so I was saying before, you wouldn't be able to shoot through as I did with the Leo 1 here, because I didn't have enough gun depression. Now it's finally possible. We can kill the Leo, yes, because even if it received the buff, we still reload faster. Now, as you can see, we are in a 2 versus 2 situation. We are against a Yak Panther and an IS-7, and we are a tier 10 and a tier 9. And here is the Yak Panther. I retreat back because I didn't want him to put a shot, because I'm a one-shot for him. And now you are gonna see how ridiculous the gun depression is, and you are gonna see how effective it can be in some positions. Here, look at this. I have a free halfway. I'm gonna wreck them totally, no spoil, but we are just gonna destroy them. We're gonna destroy them full heat. I'm sorry about this, but I really wanted to make every single one of my shots count. Here's the standard B. He's coming back and he's trying to circle them, so they are gonna turn on the standard B, and that will allow me to put some more shots. We run the adrenaline to be able to destroy them, and as you can see, I can get them because of my 7 degrees of gun depression. Previously, I wouldn't have been able to get them from here. I would have been forced to circle them, to go directly on them. I'm gonna try the tracks here, but it missed, unfortunately. And as you can see, yeah, we are doing an amazing work only because of this gun depression buff. And we are totally gonna wreck them. Look at the Yak Panther. He can't do anything. I mean, I just have to come around the corner. I just sneak a shot and I retreat. He doesn't have the time to even try to aim at me. And now I'm just waiting for the IS-7, because I saw previously the IS-7 that ran away. I think he's gonna try to circle me. He does. We go for a great hit right into his picky nose armor, and one on the Yak Panther. Look at this. That's wow. That's what makes, in my opinion, the T62A one of the best mediums at tier 10 of the game right now. And yeah, it was very good before, but now, let's face it, I think the tank is quite broken. But broken if you are experienced. That's what makes it balanced, in my opinion. So here I decided I have the choice. I can wait for the Yak Panther, but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna come here, because I nearly destroyed him, all his HPs, because he can't get me. So I'm thinking, hey, you know what? He retreated. So if he retreated, he's gonna try to circle me. And he is really, really slow compared to me, which gives me an advantage. I can try to take him at his own game, just by braining him, by going on his side and wait for him to cross to be able to get him from the back. And that's exactly what is gonna happen. As you can see right there, we are gonna spot the Yak Panther, who was trying to rush. Here I have the advantage as well, because of my gun depression. I can try to hold down. He missed an HE shell. I don't even think that with the HE would have been able to destroy me. We go for a full hit round. We put 2 shots, 1 more. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. I really need to focus on him, and we managed to put the last hit in the Yak Panther, securing the 4 kills and the 6k damage. And that's how you do an ace tanker right now with your new T62A. Always try to go for L down position or peekaboo position, especially if you can work with your gun depression, as I did with the IS-7 and the Yak Panther. Anyway, I think we reviewed the T62A globally, so I'm gonna just leave you here. Maybe just some cool information for you. I'm gonna do a giveaway because we passed 7,000 subscribers on the channel. I can't thank you enough, guys, but really, thank you all for the support you're giving me. And to thank you all, I'm gonna do a giveaway, but don't worry, we will have all the necessary informations in an upcoming video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, you're not here to be better, but to be the best. Pantoufleee, over.